really good. But it has to be requested because I don't eat fried chicken. I put mine in the oven. I barbecue it, bake it, butter with butter and all that. But I'm not really a big fried chicken person.
I
I'll
love
eat
fried
somebody
chicken.
else's shit, but I ain't cooking it.
I just don't like it when it's like you said, slimy. Like that's why I stopped eating KFC years ago.
Well, why stop eating KFC when I found out they was
Years ago.
cloning theirs?
Yeah, like I stopped eating that.
When they
But
all the stars
when you
was
think about it, it's
protesting.
probably all fucking clones.
Yeah,
'cause
but
it's
when
not
you see
enough
all of it,
chickens
it's not
in the
enough chickens to
world.
go around. Well,
There ain't
actually,
enough
no.
cows.
Well, actually, it could have been,
But it ain't.
but you know, they just don't want
It
to do
ain't
shit
no more.
quick.
So they
'Cause we
cloning
ain't, you know,
Tyrone chickens.
You know, they want to. Hey, Happy New Year. Hey, hey, Feisty. I have to call you, and don't let me forget. Don't let me forget to call you. You call me if I don't call you. I gotta
Hey,
tell you something.
Feisty.
Happy New Year's. Happy New Year, cousin. Feisty.
Shout out to everybody that's tuned
Kawar,
in.
Hassan. Happy New Year.
Everybody that's tuned in on Kick, all platforms, Instagram,
I don't want to make y'all fall. Say Happy New Year to my sis.
Hey, Happy New Year, y'all. So, you know, we still have to start our show the way we start our show. We got off to a little bit of a tangent.
We got excited because it was New Year.
Because it's a new year. It's a new day. It's an opportunity for new beginnings. So we're just going to channel all of that good energy. And the word of the day is so fitting. So before we get into our word of the day, let's start our show the way we start our show every Wednesday, people, with a sound mind and a sound heart. Soften your gaze and allow your eyes to come to a gentle close. If you are driving, just focus on your destination. Take a deep, healing breath in through your nostrils. Exhale, cleanse, detox, and release anything from the mind, body, and spirit that is taking up space and serves no purpose. Take another deep breath in. And exhale. As you channel new beginnings to the forefront of your mind, come back into awareness.
Yeah, we're back. Did you get that? Woosah.
I love that. I just love meditation, breath work, yoga. I'm excited for our fitness challenge that starts today. We didn't start this morning like I should have. You did this morning? Did you work out this morning? Because I didn't. But I will work out today. Yes. So I give myself grace even on the first day. I walked my ass off. Well, there you go.
I did work out. I worked out this
morning.
You
go. So the 30-day, we're doing it 30 days at a time. It's really a 90-day challenge, but it's really a lifestyle challenge, actually. It's not something that I would recommend starting and then stopping. Why would you want to when you see the overall benefit of changing your lifestyle habits? So the road to wealth through wellness is a challenge that Khadija came up with and incorporated me in with the objective of financial literacy, financial planning, mental health awareness, mental wellness, and physical health. And physical awareness. We all have different body types. We all have different ailments or things going on in our bodies. So this challenge is not designed to be like a cult type of thing. Like we're all gonna eat the same foods. The workouts, yes, I'm creating some workouts for everybody to do as far as the challenge daily. Fitness challenges to complete. But as far as the diet, I want people to be realistic. I want you to do your research on what kind of diet works for you. What are you trying to achieve? As you can see, me and Khadija are not the same body type. So why would I be on a weight loss diet or, a fat burning, calorie burning diet or, something that's heart healthy? That she needs different things than I need. I actually want to bulk up just a little bit and then tone. So I have to eat foods that are more high in protein and things like that for me to achieve what I'm trying to achieve. So I would love for anybody that wants to join. You can tap in with us, inbox us. Basically, you have to get two notebooks.
Yes, a journal notebook and preferably like a planner where you can like take notes on what you did with your money today. And in a journal where you can just journal like how you feeling in the morning when you woke up, And then you might want to journal in the morning when you wake up, and then in the evening before you go to bed, just in case in the morning you had a bad day, but then later on, I won't say a bad day. You woke up not feeling that great in the morning, but then later on in the evening, you were feeling better or whatever. So we have two different books that we purchased.
Get them from the dollar store. It doesn't have to be expensive.
So would you like me to go on this?
Yeah, go ahead.
So what we're doing is we all, well, I won't say all of us, but I'll say my sister and I. Sometimes we doing so much for family and everything. We consistently spending. And it's like sometimes we fall short on things and we be like, damn, where I'm going to get this from there? And I know that majority of everyday people who work every day, sometimes we feel like we robbing Peter to pay Paul, But I believe that what it really is a lot of times, and I know for me personally, is I really don't always pay attention to every little dollar that I spend. You know what I'm saying? I know I got to pay my bills, but sometimes, and especially when things pop up, things pop up sometimes, and it's nothing you can do about it. You got to take money and spend money on things that you ain't think you had to spend money on this week. But sometimes we have a lot of things that we pay for that we don't even realize. Like for me, I have a lot of subscriptions. Like I have subscriptions for a lot of shit. And I ain't talking about Netflix. I ain't talking about stuff like that. I have subscription for, I'm a nerd. So I got like brain teaser apps that you pay $20 for to keep you focused. Cause my memory and concentration is bad. You know what I'm saying? So I pay for little stuff like that so I can do like little math quizzes, things that keep me sharp. And, but sometimes I pay for stuff that's the same thing and I don't realize it because it don't look the same once I paid for it. You know what I mean? Then I go through my thing like, who took $15 out of here today? Who took $11.99? So the whole idea of the road to wealth through wellness is for us to pay attention to our finances. But not only that, if we can take $15, $20, $30, maybe some of us more than that, a month in these subscriptions that we're not really using, we could take that money and we could put that into investing. Everybody think that investing is hard, but investing is really not hard. It's not hard to invest. It's just understanding about investing is what most, especially when it comes to our people, because our people have a fear of spending money on things they can't see.
And investment is not an instant gratification type of thing.
That's another thing.
Have patience with investment.
And it's like, how do I know? And then they get afraid, like, what if I lose the money? What if the money don't come back? We think about that.
That's the chance you take.
And but the thing about an investment is the number one rule in investing is you never invest money that you don't have.
There you go.
You're not supposed to take your rent money. You're not supposed to take your life savings and throw it into something that you don't really know what the benefit is going to be from it. You know what I'm saying? That's why, and I'm not saying that it's not good to invest because I've made a lot of money off of stocks. Not as much as I'm going to make, but I have made more than not having any at all. And I watched stock grow. Like I told you guys before, I have stock in Coach. Like I love Coach, and so I have a stock in Coach, and Coach is under a company. The parent company for Coach is called Tapestry. So it's not just Coach. It's Coach. It's Kate Spade. It's Ann Teller. It's the women's plus size store, Catherine's, and I think the Loft clothes store are all under the Tapestry ticker. So when you buy stock in Tapestry, you're not just buying stock in Coach and Kate Spade. You buying stock in all of those. Now, when I first bought the stock,
how many years ago?
I was about to say, I bought this stock.
When you bought this stock, and have you ever cashed out on any of it?
I never cashed out on it, but I've made money off of it. But I leave it in there. I haven't cashed out on it yet. But so when I started my first stock and it's on Robinhood. This particular stock is on Robinhood.
Who is that breakdancing? It really caught me off guard. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh, but I didn't know we
had. That's, you see me earlier, like thinking somebody was standing over, still not even sober yet.
What in breakdancing Olympian?
But so when I first bought the Tapestry stock, it was $13. and now it literally has went up to $52, but it's back down to like 48. But you consider when I bought it, it was $14. Now it's 48, and it fluctuates between 48 50. The reason why I bought Coach is not because I like Coach, which I do. I'm old school. I know a lot of people like Coach. I like Coach. Coach is classy to me. Y'all young people can have. I like Dooney and Bork. I like Coach and Teller. I like the classic stuff. Lauren, Ralph Lauren. That's the kind of stuff that I like. I was looking at research if I wanted to buy the stock. The number one reason why I bought that stock is because Coach is the number one fashion designer in China. How many people in China? A billion, over a billion people in China. And that was the reason why. So I didn't just buy it because I liked Coach, even though I was advised by a person who does investment to buy stock in the things that you use. Because, see, we thinking like, oh, I'm going to buy stock in Disney, which is cool to buy. But sometimes some of those stocks could be like $300, $400 for one share. So if you're only going to buy 2 shares, you can't expect to make a lot of money. But it say you can invest in Pico.
Right.
Pico like $12. And Pico go up and down. That's something you can say, oh, I'm going to put $1,000 in Pico. And if Pico go up 10, 15% this week, you can cash that 10% out and still leave your nest egg, what they call the nest egg is what you put in first in. So that's what this whole road through wealth through wellness, and not just that mindset, our psyche, getting our minds together. So much going on out here.
Your psychological plays a lot in your physical health.
Everything.
It plays a big part in, just your motivation to be able to get up and do the things that you need to do. Negative self-talk is not healthy. Stress and anxiety play a big part in accelerating physical ailments.
Yes.
It also plays a part in your eating habits, and some people are emotional eaters.
Yes.
So just learning how to unlearning bad behavior, and being willing to think out the box. And in terms of your lifestyle, everybody is not going to enjoy the same workouts. Everybody is not going to have the same diet. Everybody is not going to use the same techniques in terms of mindfulness. Some people might prefer more meditative stuff. Some people might prefer breath work. Some people might prefer reading a book, or painting, or running. Whatever calms your mind, whatever gives you peace in that moment. It could be cooking, it could be doing hair, it could be anything.
Yes.
That you enjoy, that you're passionate about, that you lose yourself in when you're doing it, is a meditative state. Anything that brings you joy. So I challenge anybody that wants to be a part of this to please join us. You'll get the most out of your results if you join us starting today. You're not going to see the same results that we're going to see, because we're starting today. So if you start in 2 weeks, okay, give yourself grace because you're 2 weeks behind in the challenge. But don't set unrealistic expectations and goals in terms of your fitness, in terms of your lifestyle changes. I think that oftentimes makes people fall off the wagon. These unrealistic New Year's resolutions.
Right.
I feel like people should just change that whole mindset of, oh, it's the new year, I'm going to come up with a resolution. Right. No, it's just a new beginning, new lifestyle changes. Fresh and it don't have to be a complete, like, oh, I'm going to cut everything out that's bad for me. Because no, that's not realistic. If you just say, okay, I'm going to cut out drinking soda. That's it. Just something simple. I'm not going to drink soda. And I'm going to incorporate more vegetables into my diet.
For sure.
Like simple things. If you smoke cigarettes and you think you're strong enough to just go cold turkey and stop smoking cigarettes, cool. Stop smoking cigarettes. Just take one thing out of your lifestyle that you can do without, that's not good for you. Like for me, I definitely cut back on my weed budget, and I've cut back on my alcohol budget as well. I'm not going to say I stopped doing either one, but I'm more mindful of what I'm putting out and what I'm spending on both of those. So for my day one, my challenge, um, it ain't gonna be today because I got a Pepsi in my bag, so I'm drinking it. I'm going to cut out. Sweets. I'm gonna cut out sweets. I'm gonna cut out sweets. When I say sweets, I mean I'm not gonna. And this is for this week, and it's gonna be hard for my family because they love my cookies
and I love
and
sweets.
my
That's
pancakes, and or is that an unrealistic goal to start cutting out sweets?
The thing,
maybe I'm gonna cut out soda.
Let me say,
but I'm gonna start after I finish this Pepsi.
You gotta cut one thing at a time.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna just start with soda, but after I finish this Pepsi, this will be my last Pepsi, and then I'm cutting soda out. No ginger ale.
Yeah.
No.
That's my week.
No. And you know what? I'm not gonna drink juice. I'm just gonna drink water. I don't want no juice. I don't want no soda. No sugary drinks.
That's what
I'm gonna cut out.
That sounds like
after
you're
my
unsure.
Pepsi.
We are unsure, but we still gotta do it. So what I'm cutting out, well, actually, I kind of like started a little early, getting myself together. So I'm starting with intermittent fasting. And so I've cut my meals down to once a day. So I'm only eating once a day, and I'm eating proteins, vegetables, and no starch.
Okay.
So I've been doing it for, well, I think I ate one little piece of fried chicken yesterday, but I did have salad. Like I made steak and salad. So I'm really trying to like cut out the starches because the starches is a lot of sugar in the starches. And I know me, like I'm never going to be like, "Oh, I'm not going to eat sweets." I'm never going to say that because that's not going to happen. Yeah. But what I am doing is cutting back. And what I think is I really need to cut back on eating is potato chips. I can cut back on sugar a lot. Potato chips, and that
still turns
I ain't
into
gonna
sugar.
lie. I know. That's why I said that's my vice.
Chips are as
that's my
as
vice.
They are because they're still.
So my cutout is going to be chips because I can cut them off though. Okay. I just like them. My cutoff is
so that's
chips.
going to be yours.
Yes, chips is my cutoff. That's
and mine is sugary
off.
Drinks. And that's after my Pepsi, so forget y'all. Okay, don't judge me, judge your mom. Yeah. I'm gonna finish it
because it's unrealistic to say, "Oh, for me." Like, I'm never going to be like, "Oh, I'm just going to be completely vegan," because I'm not. Because I like to eat meat.
I would love
and I'm never going to say that.
I would love to explore being a vegetarian.
I've tried it.
I know me. I sometimes really only prefer starches or veggies and fruits. And every now and then it's like I feel like when I cut meat out, that's when I really start craving it. Like, oh my God, I just need.
When you cut it out, yeah, because we're addicted. Now for me, like I'm like a cheeseburger junkie, like straight up. Like my favorite food in the world is cheeseburger. And if you give me a good one, I will fuck it up, like straight up. Like and so, but I have been like not eating no cheeseburgers. Like I had a Five Guys the other day, and it really weighed me down. When I ate that burger, because I haven't been eating no burgers. You know what I mean? I've been eating like chicken, turkey, and really not eating a whole lot of meat. Because mostly, I have this thing where if I bite into a piece of meat and it might be cloned, I'ma taste it. And as soon as it tastes rubbery or the meat don't peel the way it's supposed to, I ain't even eating it.
Yeah.
And that's another reason why I cut back on a lot of meat, because a lot of the meat is fake.
Yeah, it don't taste right.
The texture ain't normal, and I shouldn't be.
The turkey.
It ain't no way I should be chewing on a chicken sandwich for 10 minutes.
Turkey this year was not right.
The turkey this year, oh
it was way too much like.
No,
like
the turkeys this year was fake as fuck. And I'm just gonna tell you right now. I love turkey, and I know how to make a good turkey. Trust me, I didn't cook no turkey this year. But my family cooked, and they know how to cook a turkey too.
I went to a couple houses, and
the turkeys was the slimy stuff on there.
Yeah,
it was like rubber, and it really smelled.
Chicken head.
It had this strong smell like turkey, but like a strong turkey smell, like too
y'all
turkey.
Just killed it. Like y'all
Like,
just killed this? Was this, did this just die?
and it was just like it just didn't seem right to me. Like, and I was just like, nah, see, fuck that. I ain't
So
eating it.
I want to reflect on. Oh,
No, we didn't
our
do our
word
word of the day. So we have a word. Don't forget our word of the day because we went right in. But the word of the day is perfect for today.
Perfect.
It's perfect, and I'm going.
Perfect.
Y'all know I like to let y'all hear it from the lady. Oh, the me in the day. Oh, the me in the 2025. You hear that? 3 times. Where to go? Rejuvenate. What it means? It means to rejuvenate a person, parts of the body, etc., is to make them feel young, healthy, or energetic again. To rejuvenate something abstract such as economy or career is to give it new strength or energy. The hotel package includes a day spa to rejuvenate guests. Small businesses opening along the main street have rejuvenated the downtown area. Perfect for 2025 because we were just talking about rejuvenating our finances, replenishing. By the way, go Penn State, yes sir. Because Boise, I don't even know y'all name don't even say our number one. But anywho, go Penn, go Penn. We are okay. We are. So for all the Penn State alumni, we did that thing yesterday. They thought they was gonna run up on us, but we came back and got that. So yes, so we are doing like we were saying the road through wealth, the road to wealth through wellness is just paying attention to everything that has to do with you, your mental, where you spending your money at, what you spend your money on, and where you see yourself going. Now we didn't want to say, "Oh, it's a challenge," and this that. We were really serious about this because we are. We've been checking our finances. We've been checking what we've been spending. We've been saying, "Oh, I'm gonna cut back on this. I'm gonna cut back on that." But we know we have bigger goals for 2025, and in order for us to get to where we need to be as far as our career, our business, merchandising for the podcast, you know, going out on the town because we want to in 2025 we're doing well, of course, the movies,
everything,
but for the podcast we want to go outside,
yeah,
and we want to talk to people on the street. We want to think outside the box, outside the box, you know. And so for all of these things, we have to pay camera people. We have to, you know, get where we going. We gotta know where we going there. You know what I'm saying? And all of that stuff takes money. So, you know, we're ready for the new year. I hope that everybody else is. And I wanted to say something too. Good morning, hey, happy New Year's, hon.
Happy New Year.
For all the conscious people, and let me say, because I feel like I'm a fairly conscious person, and I know a lot of things, and I'm very educated on lots of stuff. So I'm totally educated that technically this is not the new year. I just want to say this for all the Debbie Downers. Because I can't be not Debbie Downer in 2025. I'm telling you, if you catch me Debbie Downer, check me. I'm trying to change my whole persona here. Okay? The new year really does start in the spring. Yes, it does. This is the winter solstice, which is Christmas. It's a whole bunch of stuff that I won't get into right now that people don't understand. But it's like the dying, and then Christmas Day, life starts again because the days start to get longer. Christmas Day is the shortest day of the year, or the longest day, one or the other. The shortest, longest, whatever. After that, all the days become longer and longer and longer. And then once the spring comes, like you know, we have daylight savings time. So technically, they say spring is the new year, April 1st. So for all of Debbie Downers that's on Instagram, you can say that, and that may well be true. But when you do your taxes, the IRS said New Year's January the 1st, so you can fuck around. Don't get people all screwed up with their shit, because we may know that, you know, in the spring it is New Year. Of course, rejuvenation, life, plants grow, fertility, all of that good stuff. But when it comes to the way that we live here in this world, we go on a Gregorian calendar right now because we really don't have a choice. Don't matter what we want to say. It doesn't matter. Even if when in Islam, when they use the 28-day calendar and all of that, don't matter. You still using the Gregorian calendar when you go somewhere. So stop killing people. It's okay. We're not doing that 2025.
Shout out to DJ Nizzy Nick.
And Wolo Music.
Wolo
Feliz
Music.
how you say that? I'm gonna say that
Fierce.
because I got childhood
Feliz
trauma from trying to look.
Feliz Miércoles.
I got childhood trauma for trying to say Spanish for a play in a part in a play, and I never had Spanish, so I got childhood trauma from trying to say it.
So we are no longer in 2024. We are now officially in 2025.
Yeah.
But I will say that, oh, look at when I first started locking. Hey.
Oh, that's LP.
When I first
Killing
started twisting. Look at
Yeah.
Hey,
And see, now look, now see how nice they look.
It did. It was the little spirals. It wasn't locked
You
yet.
was cute.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
me.
hey, Nelly.
So 2024, right? 2024, a lot of people say they just want to throw it away, but
Nah.
I take a lot. I gained a lot in 2024. I gained a lot. I grew a lot. I learned a lot about myself. What I want to change about me. What I want to leave behind in 2024 and not bring into 2025 is just the lack of patience. A lack of patience and a lack of self-control. I want to I am going to hold myself more accountable for my actions. I want to be more patient with myself, with others, and I've never been that in my whole entire life. So this is something that I know I have to work at. So I'm grateful for 2024 because I moved into my own place. Actually the end of 2023, but still 2024 technically was a full year of me living in my place. I've loved in 2024. I was able to take care of my mom. That's teaching me a lot about myself. Being her caregiver, although I've worked in the home care field or caregiving field for years, being on this side of it is definitely different. I officially got divorced in 2024, so that was a goal of mine to achieve, and to officially get that was a chapter closed to allow another chapter to flourish. What else? Yeah, so that's what I've taken from 2024.
Oh, baby.
Oh, my fur babies.
Yeah,
I got fur babies in the house.
I love them. I can't wait to get mine.
Oh God, so I can't wait to get rid of them.
I can't wait to get mine. I'm so excited to get mine.
My baby girl had surgery on her arm in 2024. That was really scary, but she's recovering well. She's gonna be preparing to graduate. So 2025 is
2025 coming alive.
The year for me of
transformation.
Yes, transformation, growth. I will be 45 this year. My daughter's 18, going to college this year. I'm officially going to be an empty nester this year. I feel like this is just the year of me, of all the things that I aspire. Yeah, rejuvenation. Like, this is the year of rejuvenation. This is not just the word of the day. This is the word for the year.
Yes.
This is the word for the year, because everything about this year is about replenishing, rejuvenating, reinvention, rejoicing. Anything with a re in front of it, I'm for it, as long as it's positive.
Instead of repeat and dumb shit.
Retard?
You might have to retard. Retard just means slow some shit down. You might have to retard some shit. You might have to slow it down.
So, yeah, 2025 is definitely, just like I said, the year of me, the year of growth. I want to pursue more acting stuff. I want to get my brands back.
Oh, you're gonna act this stuff, because I got like 2 scripts get ready.
Oh, shout out to the play that was in 2024. I was in my first play. I landed a role as a federal prosecutor in my first movie in 2024. My podcast went from an hour to 2 hours in 2024.
We started.
This sisterhood has been formed.
No, we started in 2023. It was so. It happened so quick.
Know. We've
right
been
after you moved, I feel like we known each other for 37 years. But we've been acquainted for the past few years.
She used to babysit me.
But I must have, because it's so weird. Like
we really don't know.
Yes.
We really
just clicked
know.
up. We just clicked up, and that's been that. Yeah. And literally was like right after you moved into your place. So as a matter of fact, it was last January.
Yeah.
It literally was last January.
That's crazy.
Y'all had just moved in,
and now we inseparable.
And now I'm like living around the corner.
My whole neighbor, for real, I can borrow sugar.
Up around
I can borrow sugar.
Like literally, I walk down a block and I'm at her house. So it's so dope. So that's what 2024 came in like a lion for me, like they say. But it definitely went out like a lamb. And I have to say that this is one of the best year endings that I had in a long time. And I'm going to tell you something. I had to cut some people off that I love with all my fucking heart this year. One of the hardest things I ever had to do. Especially not pick up the phone on New Year's and say, Happy New Year, I love you. Hard, but guess what? Not this year.
Right.
Because if I ain't do nothing to you, I'm not backsliding on no motherfucking body in 2025. And I mean that shit. Not just because it's 2025. It's not just because it's 2020. Because I've been letting you say, motherfucker, this new shit. And this year, I'm not backsliding. I done gave it up. It's too much stress. Got a pacemaker. I'm going to keep living. We're going to try to get this out. I know that you people never heard of it before, but it can happen. And I'm definitely working on rebuilding my heart. So a lot of these things that I'm doing as far as cutting back on the eating and all of that, all of that is for my heart as well. But I'm not a medication person, and for those who have to take it, I'm not telling nobody not to take nothing. For me is I notice how I feel when I'm on all of those meds and how I feel when I'm not.
Right.
And when I do other things instead of doing that. And it makes me feel much better. I look better. I feel better. I'm more energetic. So for me, it's just all about doing what's best for me this year. And that's in everything. Not no rituals, none of that. Just whatever is best for me this year, that's what's happening. Not what's best for you. If I got something to do and you want me to do something, I'm not doing it. I'm going to tell you now if you're watching. If I tell you I got something to do, don't ask me to do it again. Please don't. Because I'm going to say, didn't the fuck I say? Because I'm not going to do that with y'all this year. I'm going to cuss more.
I forgot about the radio show. Shout out to Respectfully Speaking. We landed an AM radio show in 2024.
Respectfully Speaking, we did 2024. I interviewed EST.
In 2024.
The Act Nicholas one. The greatest man alive. Y'all don't know nothing about that. I interviewed
amazing.
Him. Oh, and let me tell y'all how my year started.
Shirley Posey.
Yes. And Shirley Posey, I did so many things in 2024. Let me see what I did. Because I did the documentary. I finished writing the Mannix Brown story. I did what else? I think I did like 2 documentaries I worked on. Then we did some of the Storm of Fashion. I worked with EA for the Storm. I worked like Glockenwear shows. Like I did like 3 shows this year. Working the door at Fifth Street Lounge.
Shout out to Fifth Street
Shot
Lounge. Movies
this year. I helped Yama do A Body to Kill for Part 3 this year. Worked on the production. That's about to come out. So I've been busy in 2024. My family, shout out to Roots and Progression. We are in our, what's this? What year is this? 2024? Shout out to Roots. It's 2025. So 2024 was our 8th year. Okay. Our family investment company. Then I was telling you guys, like I said, we started with $20. That's all we do. $20 a month.
For y'all to open it back up.
$20. The reason why we actually haven't opened it back up is because if you come in now, you will have to pay up where we are now. So we've been doing this almost 10 years for $20 a month. So if you come in now, you're going to have to pay 8 years worth for $20 a month. because that's how much money we've already invested. So the last person that came out, she had to get bought out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody else, another family member paid her, yes, to come in so she could come out, because that's how it works. And we already been in, and we've already like put so much money in, lost and came. So if you come in now, you still have to put in. But I will show other people how we got started.
Right.
If they want to do it with their families, and tell them what we did, because we invested in cryptocurrency, which we made a lot of money off of cryptocurrency. All our money we made off of cryptocurrency. So if everybody like, oh, that crypto, that is where we made a lot of money from. Bitcoin, the USD coin, because the United States got their own coin, the US dollar. It's a coin for that. And I would advise anybody to go on Cash App, Robinhood, any of those apps, Sink or Swim, TD Bank, and get you some stocks. You don't have to buy. You can buy shares. But if you put $100 a month, I'm telling you, you might make like $25. Now, it might not seem like a lot if you say I made $20 a month. But if you put $100 in your savings account in the bank, you're not going to make $25 off that $100 in your savings account. Right. And that is the whole idea of investing, is to grow your money in a positive, in a smart way. And this is how people who may seem like they're rich, but they're not. They invest, and they use their money in smart investments. And they use this kind of money to go on vacations and pay for cars and all kinds of stuff. It can be done. You just have to learn. So that's what we on. That's what I'm on. Y'all want to learn? Y'all can do it with us. We do the challenge. We going every week when we come on the podcast, we're going to, come in, tell you how we did this week. Now I'm on a weight loss journey. Nelly is on, she just toning up, because she ready to knock somebody out and all that. She getting her Rocky on. Yeah. And me, I'm really on a weight loss journey and everything like that. So, we'll be keeping you guys posted, journaling, and letting you guys know how everything is going with that. But we are going to go into our...
So let's just take a little break real quick.
Yep. So let's take a little break.
We're gonna take a little break. Go grab a snack and
we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Because we gotta get into our sports segment.
We gotta get into our sports.
So we're gonna take a little break.
And I got something to tell y'all how my year started off for 2025. Okay.
Toucan,
so we'll be right back.
Give us some music.
Good morning. Good morning to you.
Say good morning to you.
Yeah. How your mama now? Yeah. If you only knew. Ass. I put in the work so I can boss up. Pushing through it when I felt like taking off. How many of us can say that we lost some? How is it success if it never costs none? If you only knew the half. 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 Dodging potholes, you'll fall in it. I do this for my folks, I want us all in it. If you only knew the shit I lost on this journey. Forget about the money, I'm trying to bring back all the homies. You try and see success, know that you gotta invest. If you expect my best, know that I expect a check. Done a couple favors, just out of respect. Took a couple losses, but don't gotta regret. I went through all the pain and I still cracked a smile. I turned into a boss and I still took a bow. They still taking shots, but they still call a foul. What's the point of playing ball? You just playing like a child. Talking blue checks, I got jewels I can flex. I tell them when to go, when your mark gets set. All this work I put in, you wouldn't understand. Pain, shit I go through every day, man. Right. Most you only know. I put in the work so I can boss up. Pushing through it when I feel like taking off. How many of us can say that we lost some? How many? How is it success if it never costs none? If you only knew the half. 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 It's the groundwork. They don't see it and they don't talk about. For a reason you ain't gotta know all about. Pain to success, that was painful success. I seen niggas true colors as a test, that was life-changing. For the better, now my price changing. I'm betting on myself, double down dice gaming. Summertime, somersaults, I'm the White Ranger. The glizzy and make you viral, that's overnight famous. Pour champagne, cheers to the grind. I swear love and hate really got the thinnest line. A man of honor and it shows by what I go through. They only know 5% of what I go through. Face card violent, I stand on business and I take care of my family and their faces all smile. I never gave up, they switched up when I came up. I don't think they comprehended when I get a game up. Pushing through it when I felt like taking off. How many of us can say that we lost some? How is it success if it never costs none? If you only knew the half. If you only knew the half. If you only knew the half. If you only knew the half.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Say good morning to you.
How your mama now? How your mama now? How your mama now? How your mama now?
Bitches hunting, think I got a bounty. See how far you niggas get without them. Watch how far you niggas get without them. She said she don't like me, that bitch lies, she love it. I can still smoke weed and keep my mind above it. I like to keep a fine bitch around that I ain't fucking. The irony of it, they all look like mine in public. I'm a breath of fresh air, use a dime a dozen. If you's an asshole, then you just be dying as cousin. My nigga Razor extra crazy, do whatever it takes. They call him Razor cause he took a razor blade to the face. Lately, I've been closer to my dreams, further from my life. Don't know if it's early in the morning or if it's late at night. Was born to live a crazy life. Got the shit the ladies like, got the dick to change a dike. You and me, we ain't alike. I'm not a club nigga, I just be in the club. Like I'm not a love nigga, she just think we in love. I don't know you like that, but no dabbing, no hugging. If you thought I gave a fuck, then that shit was a dub. Niggas is lunching like they ain't had shit to eat today. Niggas wanna beat the day, I do that shit to eat the way. Bringing all the whites in, trying to keep the streets away. Special K or Ginger K is fucked up either way. Tack it away, tack it away.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Say good morning to you.
How your mama now? How your mama now? How your mama now? How your mama now? How your mama now?
She just wanna love forever. I'm like I love her back. She just wanna love forever.
You know what I'm saying? We kills the internet. RIP to the internet. Bang. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody on the shit. Ain't nobody on the shit. Ain't nobody on the shit.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Promise I can love you back. She just wanna touch forever. She just wanna fuck forever.
She wanna touch on me, apply pressure, got a crush on me. Shoot my shots, jumped on dick. A lot of ballers in the building, but she jumped on me. All day she wanna suck on me. I'm big Gambino, hot jalapeno, spicy Valentino, big fish Marino. Nothing free, but it's all on me. I pull 1, 2, 3 up in VIP. One more chance, I hit the floor, she want one more dance. I take them all the way up and someone land and pipe them all the way down. So someone stand, I'm making bands. It's playing while I'm pulling the scene. Ain't nobody on this shit, ain't nobody want your bitch. I body everybody on my shit. Everybody getting lit. Everybody in the big. Everybody ain't nobody on this shit. Ain't nobody on this shit. I'm a real one. Ain't nobody on this shit. Ain't nobody on this shit. I'm a real one.
She just wanna love forever. Promise I can love you back. She just wanna touch forever. She just wanna fuck forever.
Remember this, girls. None of you can be first, but all of you can be next.
I'm not selling anything but happiness.
How many times you heard I got your back? How many say I'm sturdy? It was all of that. Here's my suggestion: don't believe in dumb confessions, 'cause 9 times out of 10 it's exaggerations. Now I have had my share of friends friends you can't compare. Some held me down, some have been true. I had to let move on. The hate I don't condone. If that's who you are, this ain't for you. I'm talking with my true friends. How many of us have them? Friends. The ones we can depend on. Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Real friends, yeah. You gotta watch who you're dealing with, yeah. Nowadays it's actors and actresses, yeah. If you find a friend, it's down to the end. Do the thick and thin, no matter what it depends. It just bothers me, I'm sure you would agree. I've come to see if we could get out. Some only wanna be down, and they only come around to benefit and cloud. You know what I'm talking about? How many of us have them? The one we can depend on. Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Real friends, yeah. How many of us have them? Friends. The one we can depend on. Friends. How many of us have them? Friends. Real friends, yeah.
All I wanna say is, one of my niggas, two niggas. Two niggas, go get three. Two niggas, bring four niggas. Then four niggas come back and alert me. Two niggas, bring three niggas. And three niggas, bring four. Four niggas, bring five niggas. And five niggas, bring
So far, you niggas ain't come close. We took 6 months off, the people still saying we want go. We out Dumbo, having meetings, eating pie with compote. That metaphor was way too humble. But some niggas gotta get humble, cause some niggas really are Dumbo. What's the square root of 3.14 when we all four all got 1 4? I swear, man, you niggas is done for. Go! They telling lies, we want the truth. Word to the wise, listen to who? Coast. They like a tribe leaders in new school. Understand one thing, look, as long as we double you, I don't care. They can keep comparing whoever from past to present. I tell you, it's no one near. They cry out for the coast, cause when we drop, it's a different tier of lyricism, and the spirit in them is always there. If Jesus can walk on water, then watch how I walk on air. In the radio station, like play our shit, nigga, truth or dare. Truth? The truth is, half of you niggas scared by the other half that is feared. Y'all socially engineered to stop being pioneers and care about your careers. Keep doing your job, euthanizing the youth is here. Young kings disappear, crown on peasants' heads, and fake niggas getting cheered in the real throne over there. Fuck it, I poked the beers, polar sides over here. I turn the tables just to show these niggas was really skilled. Like DJ, he mix it well. I rip round really well, like Big LLL. Our names don't drop bells. My soul I never sell. Came from heaven to give them hell, make them wait on it. But wait on it just to lift the bell. Niggas act like Denzel, end up in jail. No OG, no OGs. Oh, ain't train them well. For the youth, I leave a trail. My emperor, I will prevail. The coast on growl rappers out there need help. The people, my people, I ripple bell. Your coin phrase, I'ma do it. I wish you well. Now tell me how many.
Me mezcla cada año una bendición. Respira y date cuenta. Vibe the hoes, forgot my face. I'm over y'all. Strapped in like overalls. Overall, the game they overdose. Close calls. Fiends smacking the backboard to they backboard and doze off. Knew this shit would happen, didn't know how. Focus on the why, not the how. Meanwhile, you no gimmick in my team while the British me get to know this style. From the slum chopper singing out the village like Palau. Ain't no how, that nigga how. No, we took a while. Fans been waiting on the bars like drought. If you listen and smile, cause we don't stop like an after party. The coast heaven sent, all my niggas got leaked. The hottest niggas got New York screaming, what's up, big? Ha, like was I be? Check my ID, I be real low, they got leak. They dread to rock the man like Holly Selassie. Oye mami, ven aquí, closest where you need to be. Tú no sabes de mí, you gon' have to come and see.
First off, I'm back, the flow still intact. So much to unpack, might feel impact. Break for embrace, the war is over. But peace can't be captured by soldiers. That's how you win it with time to kill. We need time to kill and more time to kill. Stay with me. Blue skies don't disguise the aesthetic of the cosmos, cause it doesn't need cosmetics. Ain't universal makeup, live deep in your genetics. The beginning was the word, and we just play with the phonetics.
I'm not selling anything but happiness.
Every day, right here on Blackaware Radio.
I just want you to.
From your favorite yoga soldier, aka the yoga broad.
I'm sensing that you're feeling for some love, babe. Feeling strong while I'm pushing up, babe. I can't explain it. Gotta mask up what we playing is dangerous. Know that you're safe. Won't break the code. Pushing your buttons, baby, take off your clothes. But none of that shit matters till I show you I'm way more than average. Nah, I ain't got it, I'm way more than assets. If I pick up the tab, we ain't getting no space. Hands on your waist, we do way more than dancing. Nothing on your wrist, need to get your drip up. I don't know when you call when you need your shit done. It's a done deal, I done did it. Seen it all before, your ex out of division. And if you add it up, you coming back with interest. I'm him for real, you can check my mentions. Give me all your good, baby. Promise you I won't be shady. Give it up, give it up, give it up. I just want you to give it up, give it up, give it up. I just want you to shine with me and let's go crazy. Give it up. Give it up, give it up. The feeling is mutual, I wanna hear what you would do. I'm handsome, you're beautiful, I'm glad that you knew this too. Either way, you was still getting reminders. And either way, I was still getting behind you. Now you made a grinder, let's crush up the weed. Let's slow down the time, not brush up the speed. We're close enough to fuck up the creed. We got what we want, let's become what we need. Not cause of greed, bags on this shit. You even got a bag in the bag that you wear. Vicky, with your secret, I'm happy to hear. Just got your head on the sweat out your hair. Oh yeah, it's a done deal, I done did it. Seen it all before, your ex out of division. And if you add it up, you coming back with interest. I'm him for real, you can check my mentions, my mentions, my mentions, my mentions, my mentions.
Remember this, girls. None of you can be first, but all of you can be next.
You coming? I ain't running with y'all two niggas in the park. Police might shoot me by mistake.
What you trying to do, nigga? That's my question to you, nigga. What you trying to do, nigga? Talk to me. I'm a man, you a man, right? Stand on mine, you stand on yours. What you trying to do, nigga? Talking all that murder, one shit. Know that shit really ain't chill, nigga. What you trying to do, nigga? Talking about you got the blicky and the shit is getting sticky. What you niggas really, what you trying to do, nigga? Yeah, you know I'll be around. If it's time to go to war, yeah, really going down. What you trying to do, nigga? Huh? What you trying to do, nigga? What you trying to do, nigga? Talking all that murder, one shit. Know that shit really ain't chill, nigga. What you trying to do, nigga? Talking about you got the blicky and the shit is getting sticky. What you niggas really, what you trying to do, nigga? Yeah, you know I'll be around. If it's time to go to war, yeah, really going down. What you trying to do, nigga? Huh? What you trying to do, nigga?
Yeah. My niggas bout to blow like the stove got the gas on. Arm and Hammer got the hammer in my bag on. I can rip viola, make the swole low tampon. I don't see niggas, I just see through them glass jaws. What you trying to do when your crew get smacked on? Trigonometry got him bodied over the last ball. Toast had you coming up, ghost talking cash ball. OD off Shinobi where the tracks goes. Yeah, it's your highness, baby. Slide my finger across my nose like my sign is crazy. Beat the beat like Dre while the doctor waiting. If the money ain't the top, stop the conversation. Yeah. We don't do no fishing for no hoes. You niggas better learn to mind your business like exposed. Duck niggas looking like dinner get a roll. The wordplay sick, I'm in the Guinness with the flow. You know.
Nigga, talking all that murder, one shit. Know that shit really ain't true, nigga. What you trying to do, nigga? Talking about you got the bookie and the shit is getting sticky. What you niggas really, what you trying to do, nigga? Yeah, you know I'll be around if it's time to go to war. Yeah, really going down. What you trying to do, nigga? Huh? What you trying to do, nigga? What you trying to do, nigga? Talking all that murder, one shit. Know that shit really ain't true, nigga. What you trying to do, nigga? Talking about you got the bookie and the shit is getting sticky. What you niggas really, what you trying to do, nigga? Yeah, you know I'll be around if it's time to go to war. Yeah, really going down. What you trying to do, nigga? Huh? What you trying to do, nigga? I'm about whatever, it's whatever, yeah, I'm all about my cheddar. If a nigga talking wolf, yeah, it's time to bring Berettas. Yeah, I tell a nigga chill, yeah, I tell a nigga chill. Yeah, a nigga at the monkey, I'm a left and a pill. Yeah, I tell a nigga what's up, tell a nigga what's good. Stepping on your block, repping on your hood. Stepping how I reppin', so a nigga be the weapon. And you niggas talking dirty, well, you niggas need protection. Yeah, I'm fucking like a clown, cause a nigga steady cuffin'. Therefore, he got a dick to a nigga steady bustin'. The 9 notes coming like my first fucking cousin. And a nigga begging bitches, so you nigga know it's nothing. You ain't got me saying nice like this. I'm David Ruffin. Ooh, that's Eddie Kane. I mean, I bring that thing. Got me steady laughing at niggas, you Damon Wayne. Yeah, with some ace the kills in it, that thing. Try to do, nigga. Talking all that murder, one shit. Know that shit really ain't true, nigga. What you try to do, nigga? Talking about you got the biggie and the shit is getting sticky. What you niggas really, what you try to do, nigga? Yeah, you know I'll be around if it's time to go to war. Yeah, really going down. What you try to do, nigga? Huh? What you try to do, nigga? What you try to do, nigga? Talking all that murder, one shit. Know that shit really ain't true, nigga. What you try to do, nigga? Talking about you got the bookie and the shit is getting sticky. What you niggas really, what you try to do, nigga? Yeah, you know I'll be around if it's time to go to war. Yeah, really going down. What you try to do, nigga? What you try to do, nigga? What you try to do, nigga?
Then to the sports report on the Thinking Outside the Box podcast with Nelly the Yoga Soldier and Auntie KD. Right here on Glockaware Radio.
Yeah. It's the Think Outside the Box Sports Report.
You got that song pulled up?
Our first,
you got that fight
show of the year.
First,
you know I'm on lunch and do not have the fight song.
First
okay.
Sports show of 2025. And what better way to bring it in than to talk about our birds?
So we ready.
Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory.
Fight.
Fly, Eagles, fly, score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch your Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory.
EAGLES, Eagles! You already freaking know.
Shout out to those NFC.
Shout out
champions
to the 2024 NFC East champions.
You know,
Philadelphia fighting fucking Eagles. Okay, now let me tell you how my 2025 started off. Okay. The first thing I see outside when I walk out the door after midnight is an Eagles old lineman riding down the fucking driveway in his goddamn golf court. Okay? And 2 other Eagles. Well, hold up, Arcade. This is your lucky day. But I decided that I wasn't going to bother them on New Year's Eve. Okay? But we did do go birds together, okay? We did do go birds together with the players, all right? Because they was having a time and enjoying themselves.
That's because they're going to be your neighbors on
So I'm like,
that's
I mean, to see the first people I see outside on New Year's Day besides my family is the Eagles playing. And I thought it was because I had on my Eagles stuff, and you know we got them bright green Kelly green Eagles jackets.
Kelly green jackets that we got from your
cousin. And you can't not miss it because it's bright. It's the silky starter jacket kind.
You see us when
you see her.
You see it.
So they saw me first. I didn't even see them. All I see is teeth, you know, coming up the driveway. Teeth. and they had Eagles jackets on. So I'm just thinking that it's just somebody, just regular people. But then when they got a little closer, they was really looking and smiling. So I was like, so I went over and looked to see if their name was on the side of the golf cart, and it was. It was Vela Tahara, one of those offensive linemen. His name begins with the V. I gotta go look him up. I'm probably saying it wrong, but something like that. It was him, and it was another one. I can't remember. I don't know his name because they are not like really like on the field every day, but they are on the team. So I was excited. Like that was the first time. I was like, that was we going to the we going to the Super Bowl. And then listen. So then, and not on top only that, while I'm clean, getting the house together, whatever, digging. So I saved a lot of mementos because one day I'm going to have like this Eagles kitty den, you know what I'm saying, little bird. And I got all kinds of I have over the years I have traveled to Eagles games. I have went to a lot of where the Eagles players would because they did it more. I feel like Dawkins and them inside the city. Then a lot of the players now, when they do their meet and greets, they do them like in Medford, New Jersey. They do them out in the sun, which I think you guys got to come back in the city. Come on. But the older players like Westbrook, Dawkins, they did a lot of stuff at a lot of sports bars in the area doing that. So I listened to a lot of sports radio. So whenever I would hear that they were having like a meet and greet or autographs, I would go. So I have like so many signed autograph pictures from different Eagles, like Darwin, what's his name? His first name is Darwin. I can't think. I got pictures of him. When they had the year that we went to the Super Bowl, they had the draft here, and if you was not here to go down there, if you missed that, I'm gonna tell you something. If you was an Eagles fan and you missed that whole thing leading up to the Super Bowl, you really missed a time as an Eagles fan in the city. Because the way they had the parkway set up for that draft thing, that thing was so... I never knew the parkway could look... It didn't even look... Just like when the parade didn't look like the parkway. It didn't even look like the parkway. And they had all kinds of games and football, like, imaginary... I forget how that's... Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Virtual.
Yes, virtual game. And I got pictures with Chris Margolis. He was on the Super Bowl team. I got autographed pictures. I got autographed pictures of him. I got like all these pictures of just so many things that I have done over the years as an Eagles fan. Tailgating. I mean, I got like a whole, because I'm going to do like a whole documentary or something. Because even when I was in college, I wrote an essay. And I wish I could find it because I don't know what I did with it. But it was all about women that love football, and I talked a lot about, women football was coming up, and now it's a lot of women playing football. But back then it was one woman football team, and they were in Texas, and it was called the Bikini League or something. But yeah, so I love football, like I said, and I love the Eagles. So I have so many mementos. So as I was cleaning up, I seen this paper. It was a Metro, so I opened it up with a big old Jalen 2022 NFC champions from when Jalen and them went to the Super Bowl the last time. So I'm like, oh, that's a good omen. So now I done found that. Then later on that night, Eagles players, let's go. We on our way. We beat Dallas ass on Sunday. Okay.
Yeah. As we were supposed to.
I mean, that was a
That's
shellacking.
the way it was supposed to go.
Listen.
Oh, look at the baby.
He killing it. Look at him. Tanner, give it up. Y'all we got this nice screen that you guys, unfortunately, you guys can't see. And so everything's playing over here, and it's like so exciting. There's so many things that have gone on at Glockaware.
People were standing in the room. She's talking about where all these
Wait a
people
minute,
come
because
from?
I'm a little still trying to get myself together from the shots. So on my side, I seen people over there. Then I'm thinking to myself, bitch, they not here because we right here. Bitch, get it together. So if you see us looking over sometimes, that's what we're looking at. It be going down. That's why you guys gotta come through. You gotta come through on Glockaware.
You just never know.
You gotta come through. You're missing a party because they used to be saying that to me.
So when is the first playoff game? When
so let's see. Oh, Saquon's record. Let's talk about that.
Let's congratulate that man.
Talk about that a little bit, sis.
on his
Saquon, his record.
What is it? 2,000.
So he got
yard
2,005 yards. This for the season
I
so
just
far.
love it for us. And I love that New York is just, they got the IE ass face when they think about them.
Yo, thank you, New York. Like, I'm on some real shit.
Yeah.
I mean, and that is really, from the Eagles fan, I ain't even laughing. I mean, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Because, see, sometimes things don't work. And I'm going to be honest. Had Saquon stayed in New York, he wouldn't have got the record because his supporting cast was not there.
Yeah.
And then you guys decided to play Daniel, and now he's not even there. Yeah. You gave him all that money, and now you have to start, and then your dumb ass won the game. I mean, you couldn't lose. I mean, come on. I mean, you fucked up your draft pick. I don't understand. I mean, you felt good that you won. I mean, you was on the bigger thing since you wanted to start from the bottom. Now you're going to let somebody else get the draft pick. So y'all just fucked around all this year. I hope the man got some sleep. Because I know he tired than a motherfucker because he been up since around March or something. Some shit. And you know, and then the funny part about it is his staff, they so kind of, I mean, they was laughing in this. If you watch that clip, as this man is stressing, because he's smarter the fuck than them, apparently. But he letting them do it because he don't want to show his people out. Because he gave these motherfuckers the ring. You know, like Jeffrey do Howie, but Howie not him. Because Howie's smart and he's anywho. So now he's saying, well, you know, what it's looking like. Because he knows something. And they laughing. Oh, I don't think Philadelphia's in anymore. Chicago's laughing. They're laughing. The other guy sitting in the chair over here, he got his head down laughing. Everybody looking around because y'all about to fuck up. Because y'all know Philly was in the game. Yeah. You was trying to get that bag. So you gave it to Danny and let Saquon go. And I hope on Sunday, on some real shit, I know he don't need to play. I know he don't. I know. But wouldn't it be fucking nice? Yeah. If not that he get 101 yards on Sunday. If he get fucking 250 in the first quarter. I mean, kickoff return 99 yards first time. Kickoff return 99 yards second time.
He's gonna do it.
And then get another play. Another first down for 50. And then take him out.
Is Jalen clear?
Jalen ain't playing yet, but we need Jalen for this playoff. So and our boys was good. Our boys got what? Tanner came in and got 2 TDs.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He said, "Put me in, coach.
What?
I'm ready to play."
And what Pittsburgh didn't want, we appreciate. Thank you as well, Pittsburgh. We thank you, Pittsburgh.
Aww.
We thank you for letting our second string quarterback go. We looking like we got everybody. Huh? Listen. That's all you need. One game. So now we're just looking for Minnesota. If I'm not mistaken, if they beat the Lions, that makes us number 1 in the NFC. And so we really, and I'm not sure because it may be something else, but I believe that is one of the criteria. That because right now Minnesota is number 1. And they're in the same division, so they both can't be number 1. And I believe that we have like a better record or something in the conference than Minnesota does. So if Minnesota beats the Lions, then we would be number 1, which means we would get a bye week going into the playoffs. Because if we don't get a bye week, we have to play Washington.
I want that bye.
And, you know,
some time.
Washington gave us a little... We could have won that game, though. We could have really won that game, for real, for real. We could have won that game. I mean, we scored. We ran the score. I should have bet overs. We ran the score up like a motherfucker on that game. So we really... And it wasn't our offense. They played well. And why can't I think of our backup name? What is his fucking name?
Oh, Pickett?
Who? Yeah, Kenny. Yeah, I should have known. That's my brother's name. Pickett. Yes, he did good. And the other kid. So, not concerned about us moving forward. I feel like if Saquon comes in, Sunday get his yards in the beginning of the game, he come out and we blow the Giants out like we did Dallas. Minnesota beats the Lions, and then we go on get our NFC East, game at home.
Like I can't even really critique us right now. I feel like we've been showing up. Like we definitely shouldn't have lost that game in fucking Washington. That was crazy.
I mean, but hey, I feel like once Jalen was out, and then on some real stuff, like these refs really been playing in our face.
But they do that all the time. The refs will dictate the outcome of the game, and that's in all sports for real. But they do that shit all the time. Honestly, I hope we get the bye because that'll give Jalen some time to recover so we can get him back when we really need him. But I'm so superstitious a little bit. Like I don't like all this pre-Super Bowl talk. Like I just want to take it. I just be wanting to take it one game at a time, one game.
Well, I feel like as long as this is what I say, as long as the players are not saying it, I'm cool because the fans is always going to say it. The fans are. I say the Super Bowl as soon as the season starts for me every year. So I'm just one of those people that we going this year. They be like, you always say that because I got to say that. Manifest that shit. Stop playing. But I really feel like we have a run. And then I'm gonna tell y'all something too. Y'all know they got these little theories that they say about these colors with the Super Bowl stuff, right? So I just was curious. So I just happened to go on the Super Bowl page, and the colors are red and green. Last year, they was the colors of the people in the Super Bowl. And they was saying how they make the banners of the colors of the team that's going to be in the bowl. That's like a little... So I went on there, and it was red and green. And they don't post that much. They don't post every week. They only post Super Bowl time. They only post during the time that the Super Bowl get ready to come. So if that's any... And then the Simpsons... And don't forget the Simpson cartoon.
Oh, the Simpsons.
The Simpson cartoon. The Simpson thing had... Trump win on one side and the Eagles win the Super Bowl and it's a riot. It says Eagles riot. Eagles win and it's a riot.
We always riot when we
So, that ain't nothing. So if that's any indication, then I've seen the Eagles players last night, shout out to them. So let's go. Let's go, Birds. I feel great though.
I mean, I definitely feel
as long
great
as
about the Birds.
What I love about the team is that they not saying none of that. They like, this is just one game and then we gotta play the next game.
Humble.
And as long as they staying humble and doing what they need to do. But what I love about watching the team is they really want Saquon to get that record.
Yeah, they do.
Like they want and I love just listening to Lane Johnson saying he was asking like how many more on Sunday. He was asking like how many more yards do we need. And at that time he needed like 40 more yards, and he was like, "Come on, let's go out there and get them motherfucker, okay?" And they went out there and got the yards. And Lane Johnson was saying how when he was playing with Shady broke his offensive running record for the Eagles while he played. Yeah. And he said, and just to have that feeling of Saquon just breaking that record, it's just like it's good. They want him to do this, But so Nick ain't really saying if he gonna let Saquon play. Saquon said he gonna whatever Nick say. He said if Nick say, but Nick asked him the last time. Remember, because Nick asked him the last time. Now, mind you, if Saquon wasn't so humble that first Giants game, he fucked around and not needed those yards, because he would have got it. But he came out the game in the third quarter, and Nick asked him, did he want to come out the game? He said, let the young one, let the other ones get some yards, and he let Kenny Pickett go in. Because if he would have been like, yeah, let me run it up on these niggas, he wouldn't even need 100 and something yards right now. Yeah. So I feel like he's going to go. I feel like that he's going to go out there and break that record. And Eric Dickerson, you too old, dog. Stop being a hater. Don't do that. Don't be like that. Because records are made to be broken, and that record is 40 years old. So it's time for something fresh. And it's time for Eagles to do it.
And he's deserving of it. I love Saquon.
And he's deserving, and he's humble.
I love Saquon.
And son, I am on air. Son, You ain't watching? Because you ain't watching. Because you know that it's Wednesday and I'm on air.
It's Wednesday.
Like, hang up right now. Like, what in the hell? I'm hanging. Yeah, oh, thank you. Thank you.
Did I put mine on? I'm surprised mine ain't.
Yeah, so, I'm excited about where we're going. And I love this time of the year. This is my favorite time of the year, especially when the birds is going into the postseason and it's looking so good for us. So I pray that all of our players stay healthy.
Yes, that's
that Jalen comes back in refreshed. That all the players that got hurt, get some time to heal, rest up, go out there. Let's kick some ass on Sunday. The game is at 1 because the game was a to be announced game. So the game on Sunday is a 1 o'clock game. So just in case you guys didn't know what time the game starts, it starts at 1. Let's go, Saquon. I'm telling, and whoever, let me just say something to somebody, because EA, I know we're not shooting on Sunday. And I'm gonna tell you this right now, EA. I'm not working.
I don't even understand.
I work after 4.
And he a bird.
Or before 1. Get me early.
Why would you? What is
you
wrong
because
with
you
him?
know I schedule stuff around the game.
What's wrong
unless
with
it's
him?
absolutely necessary. Now, if we was shooting and I knew for sure we could, but we not. I'm not doing nothing.
What's wrong with him though? That's your man. What is wrong with him?
I love him.
He
He
fan.
always.
How you make Eagles?
He a money fan. EA said for them fuck that.
Yeah, he like that other green.
He like that. Yeah.
He like I believe.
He on that other Kelly.
Green.
I mean, I like that too. But I like because I just take the birds with me on some real shit. Wherever I go, they go. They right on the phone. Boot, trust and believe. I ain't missing the beat.
I cannot watch stuff.
I gotta watch it because I cannot like. And then also I record it, so just in case when I'm out. Like Sunday, I really couldn't watch it at the fashion show. I could peep in, but I was collecting money and tickets and doing all this stuff, so I couldn't really watch. But I peeped in. I knew we was busting their ass, but I didn't get to see Saquon like really like running all them points. Because when I went back, I'm like, damn, we scored again. We scored again. So I had to record it and then go back home and actually fall asleep watching it. So I actually didn't even finish really watching it, But hey, we won. And that's all that matters.
What's up with my Sixers?
With your who?
My Sixers. What's up with them?
Oh, so the Sixers are making a comeback.
What's up with
So the Sixers are making a comeback. I'm sorry, guys, because the Sixers was like this. But
Boston,
lately, they beat the Celtics. The Sixers beat the Celtics, and let me look at their standings because they won. Like I think they won a few games.
Just to keep my mental health up here, I had to stop watching them for a minute.
Yeah, I had to.
I couldn't take both
because
at
you
the
know what
same
it
time.
is with
I
me
had
with
to
the
be
Sixers.
engrossed in my Eagles because I just
because I have to keep my energy positive.
The Sixers was
because when the Sixers start, they start draining me.
I was like, I
can't.
They
played
focus
last
on
night
them
at 10
right
o'clock.
now.
I think too.
I gotta focus on my Eagles.
I didn't. They played last night at 10. Hold on. Why is this thing? Right here, go. Let me see how far down the bottom. Let me see if we moved up a little bit. Oh, we moved up. Wait a minute. We moved up a little bit. Okay. Let's see. All right. So we moved up a little bit.
Let's go, Sixers.
We're at 13. We're at 11 now. We was at the bottom. So now we're at 11. We have 13 wins and 17 losses. So we moving on up. We moving on up. Okay. So they've been playing pretty good.
All right, I can probably get them some of my energy now. I can go back.
Yeah. So we can start. Now I did watch the Celtics game.
Happy New Year.
And Maxie, Maxie is doing this thing. Of course, Happy New Year, Wishbone. And Maxie is doing this thing, of course. And Embiid is doing this thing. Paul George been looking good. Everybody been looking okay. McCain is out. He got hurt. And he was balling. I feel so bad for him. Rust up. I hope he gets well soon and come back because he was really breaking rookie records.
That's the frustrating part. It's like
he really was.
Get all the pieces of the puzzle. Then
yes, he really came in and he really was.
Sports in general, like.
Yep. So, and we're only 1 game behind the Pistons, 2 games behind the Bulls. Boston is second and Cleveland is first. So we beat Boston. I mean, we was giving them work from the beginning. From the beginning of the game. So I was excited that we beat them.
Tatum, I be sorry.
Yes, because I get sick of them playing Boston and losing. But I was so happy that we won that game, and it was a good game. So we looking good. We moving on up to the east side. Okay, so our 6 is looking good. So hopefully, we get back. We keep rolling up to get past Detroit.
All right,
Chicago,
I'm gonna get back to watching.
all that.
I'm gonna get back to watching because I had to just focus on my birds.
Yes,
I had to focus on my birds
because the birds, but the birds is they the birds, and that's what's up. So for the rest of the league in football, let me see something. Let's see. So of course Kansas City is the number one. Maybe cheating.
Oh God!
I don't understand. He does not even play that good.
They said it's gonna be red and green.
Wow, that's red and green though. So Buffalo is 13-3. They're at the top of the AFC East. Baltimore is AFC North top. AFC South is the Houston Texans. The odd thing about the Houston Texans is their division is that the Texans have the most wins, and that's 9. They only have 9 wins total, so they probably not gonna make it too far. Yeah, they probably will. Kansas City, of course, in AFC West, number 1, 15-1. Still amazed by that. I don't understand it. Then, of course, us in the NFC East, we clinched, and we are number 1 in the East. Because we number 1. And we 13-3.
Okay.
Washington is 11-5. If we don't get that number 1 spot, we don't even know about the Knicks. They all right. We only talk about number 1s. Look, number 1s around here. That's why we ain't really focusing on the Sixers too much.
Man, no.
Eagle. Okay, number 1s around here. All right, Tampa Bay in the NFC South, they only have 9 wins as well. They're number 1 in that division. And in the NFC West, it is the Rams. So.
I thought that, you know what?
She looked like Shirley off of What's Head.
You don't even want to know who I thought it was at first, so I'm going to shut up.
Okay. I don't.
Right now. Right now.
Yeah, so that is the NFL standings for what week was that?
I am
almost the last week 16. That was week 16, right? Was that week 17? Week 17. What week was it, y'all? Y'all laughing at something now. I'm outside of the goddamn joke.
That's terrible. That is terrible. Oh, before I forget, are we done with our sports report? I want to give a shout out to Mr. Christopher Mackey, aka
Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys.
Who is in boot camp?
Yes.
Right
Shout out
now.
to Crevice. Happy New Year, Crevice. We miss you.
I love that she calls him Crevice.
I always call him that. I always call him that. Kravitz. Say it right.
Kravitz.
Kravitz.
Like Lenny
Shut
Kravitz.
up.
You're Kravitz.
I haven't had a bad accent. Like
Kravitz sounds so
Kravitz.
creepy. It sounds so like
it's so hard to
Kravitz.
That is so
like
bad. I'm so sorry.
Like a cringy old white
Say
man.
it again.
Kravitz.
Say it again so I can say it right.
My name is Christopher Kravitz.
It's
My name is
I can't stand these two. They fucking annoys the fuck out of me when they together. These to both of you.
Yeah, that's hilarious. But shout out to County Kravitz.
Kravitz. I'm gonna practice it. When I get home, I'm just keep saying Kravitz, 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 Kravitz. You know what I mean, Kravitz.
Yeah. Yes. Shout out to Lucci who twisted my hair.
Shout out to Lucci.
Shout out to Aunt Kathleen. Shout out
she
to.
She ain't come today. She said she
was
probably laid up.
She already texted me this morning.
She
said
I'm gonna talk to her.
She showed off at the Glockaware party last night. She showed off. I saw her leave here with two. And they showered main names.
Aunt Kathleen
be doing the most.
You need to work on your wellness.
She already texted me and said she wasn't gonna make it, but
I
she
bet
sends
she
her
wasn't.
love. She said she is definitely turning up in 2025.
What year didn't she?
No, she said she's really taking it to higher.
Oh, I hope not.
She got some things on her bucket list
higher.
that she wants to. She got some things on her bucket list that she wants to check off. So, yeah.
So it is 2025 and we are fucking alive.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
My heart and love out to all of us that made it this year.
Yes.
And to all of us who lost someone that we really loved and cared about last year.
Yeah.
Let's just do something great that they will be proud of.
Yes.
Because I never in a million fucking years would thought I would go into this year without my brother. But he not here. I miss him. But I ain't going to cry. I love you, Ken. 2025, let's go. I'm ready. You better be ready for me.
Let's go, 2025. Well, this is the end of our show. It has been an honor and a pleasure, Deeves, on this journey with you. I am grateful to have you in my life, to have you as my sis. I'm excited for what the future holds for us, the things that we are going to accomplish individually and together.
Yes.
I'm excited for the vision of this show. Thank you to all of our supporters, the people that have been down with me from day one when I was up here by myself. I've been through many different co-hosts, but shout out to Chef who held me down for a minute. Like, he was an awesome asset to the show. Great, compliment to myself and then also to you. Yeah. Then shout out to Poppy DFR who came and sat in here with us. Shout out to all the guests that have come and blessed our show, taking the time out of their day to come and sit with us. All the viewers on YouTube, Instagram.
All of our followers, everybody that's watching, thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah, man.
Happy New Year. We have so many things coming up in the new year. We're going to be out and about. Check us out all through the Eagles playoffs run. We will be out and about in the streets. We're going to be in the streets interviewing. Outside the Box Sports Street Edition. We're going to be outside. So if you outside, you might see us. We're going to be out there. So be looking for us because we'll be looking for y'all. This was a great show.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Yep.
And it's time to go.
Yes. Download that Glockaware app, Kick app. Make sure y'all follow us on all platforms and all streams. Enlighten me.